A first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Cook, the ball carrier.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Left side, Cook stays on his feet. Cook with a first down and much more. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10.
First down.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Getting the ball is Cook running left. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
A gain of 3 on the play. First down.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. They go play action. Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 30. 15 yards on the play. First down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
4th down.
Bailey's kick is good. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
Their own 32-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game.
Number 26, Devin Singletary.
Anthony Harris on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
It's a gain of 5.
Throwing now is Allen.
At the 37.
That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 11 yards there, first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Bills nothing.
On first down, Allen. Buying time to his left. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. On the counter, this is Singletary. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings' 26. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Singletary, they'll run for it. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. No dice for Sean McDermott in the offense. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Cook, the ball carrier. Trent Murphy made the tackle. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 37-yard line.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A pickup of 2 yards. And the Vikings first down.
On first down, it's Cook. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
Jerry,
give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
On the pickup.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Brought down only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
First down, Minnesota.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run on first down. Cook. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
Do it again, baby. Do it again.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And he will finally be tracked down at the Bills' 13. A big play there out of Cook. Give him 42 yards on the ground. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. So that one will get him halfway to the first down marker. 7 yards, makes it 3rd and 7 now.
And it's 3rd down.
Cousins. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Touchdown.
A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the lead grows to 10-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
35 seconds, all that remains in the first half as they come up on first down. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the 27, Allen going deep for Diggs. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver, and it's third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He finds an opening past the 40, and he's got his man in stride, complete. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Right there, 54, right there.
From midfield, here's Allen. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Allen again. He's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
34-yard line.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be a 51-yard attempt. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. Andre Roberts now to return it. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Touchdown, Vikings! Dalvin Cook, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the interception by the Vikings D leads to a touchdown.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Here's the all-pro returner from 2018, Andre Roberts. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Allen now on first down. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. Singletary loses it, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And he loses the football the second time.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A nice gain of 21 yards. And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try and run for it with Yeldon. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up
Allen.
and goal.
Being chased, diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out. And the Vikings pick up the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents because you...
And they got him behind the goal line. Cook goes down for a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender.
Ooh.
To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Now Allen. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. Extra bulk up front for second and inches. 3 tight ends. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards there. First down. Allen's throw is complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Allen now looks to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score Vikings 17.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. And again, it's Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Bills have cut it to within a score.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. And he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Osborne on the return. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They start the drive with Cook. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Tackle made there by Jordan Poyer.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech.
18-yard line.
Third and long for Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
4th down.
Now we've got movement up front, and I think this is going to be on Minnesota. Here's Britton Colquitt now, and surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Here now, Roberts. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 43.
Mike's by 4, Mike's by 4, Mike's by 4. You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that's complete to Brown. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
56, 56.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's taken down inside the 30. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
29-yard line.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. They run again on first down. Cook. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11.
At the 28-yard line.
Now Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. Cook a first down and more. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First down, Minnesota.
On first down, it's Cook. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47.
Vernon Butler on the stop.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Again, it's Cook. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Third down, Dalvin Cook. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further as they get him down well short of the line to gain. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a fourth down. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Here's Britton Colquitt now as he'll punt it away for the second time. To return is Roberts. Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're one.